Bob Beattie created World Pro Skiing. Bob Beattie is the grandfather of American ski racing. There was a lot of controversy around Bob because he was a tough guy, strong guy. He was the coach at CU, and had many conflicts with some of the board members of the U.S. Ski Association at the time. But as he went to the Olympics in 1964, they actually struck metal. And it was the first American medals by men on the U.S. ski team. Billy Kidd and Jimmy Yuga won silver and bronze at that Olympics. And Bob also simultaneously in his mid-60s became a commentator for ABC Sports and helped to cover ski racing for ABC in that era. And that was the beginning of a 40-year career as a broadcaster as well. Conflicts continued to happen between Bob and members of the U.S. Ski Association. So he decides at that point, enough of the politics. I'm leaving. I'm going to start my own tour with, as Bob would call it, a committee of one. Bob.
Well, I had just left the U.S. ski team in 1970, and I really didn't have much to do. There were a lot of ski racers who would approach me, said, maybe we need a pro ski tour. I said, maybe that would be a possibility. And so we didn't have any ideas in mind, and we started with a dual format, racer against racer, going through the finish line and then switching courses and doing it again. That was the format. Lo and behold, a lot of racers felt the same way. They were sick of amateur ski racing, so to speak, and they didn't want to be on a team. They wanted to be free. We never asked one racer ever to become part of our endeavor, part of pro ski racing.
And I'd heard about Bob Beattie's World Pro Skiing Tour. So right after the Olympics, I went straight to Vail, where they had the Land Cup. And it was just fascinating. And it was the free spirit. We looked almost like we wanted to. Bob accepted that we looked a little wild. That was good for publicity, I think. He saw that. And we got to be our own managers.
So Bob created this around the whole idea of entertainment, and that meant television coverage.
At the moment, they're finalists for the World Professional Slalom Ski Racing Championship. Only one man can win, can be the king of the hill in this event. To do it, he has to win 2 races in a row. There's Spider, and there's Billy, first American man to win a silver medal in ski racing in the Olympic Games. That was at Innsbruck, 1964. Savage has found his great...
After that, coming to the World Pro Circuit was a great experience for us. And winning it, competing against all of the racers throughout the world that we had on the circuit at that time. We never asked one racer ever to be part of the World Pro Circuit. They all came under their own volition. The legacy of the Pro Tour comes in a lot of different ways as far as I'm concerned. First of all, we were on a wing and a prayer. We didn't have any money. We had to go week after week after week, inventing prize money, going after prize money, and we were half nuts. We were half nuts. Before every race, I used to tell the racers, guys, don't go after the chambermaid, but short of that, have a great time. And believe me, they did.